Trinidad and Tobago play Guatemala for their Group C match. Joining us right now here on the line is Lee Phelps, host for William Hill's In Play Radio. Now, would you say that both teams are similarly matched, or do you see one having the slight advantage?
No, to be honest, I think these two teams are pretty about as poor as each other, to be honest with you. I mean, you look back at the goal score in recent weeks and it's not been very good. Trinidad and Tobago have not scored in the last 5 international matches, and Guatemala have found the net in just 2 of their last 8 internationals. So these two teams aren't particularly great. I think both will be lucky not to lose.
Okay, well, the winners market, I tell you, is really close. Trinidad and Tobago have the slight low odds there, 2.7 William Hill. Guatemala's 2.9 Bet Victor, and the draw is 3.25 with Coral. Now, I was kind of I was pointing more towards the draw or slightly in Trinidad and Tobago's favour. But I also quite like the draw at half-time, 1.95.
Look, I think, I've already kind of, shown my hand a little bit. I think there's going to be very few goals in this game. I think both teams will have some nerves about them as well. And I agree. I mean, I'm all over the draw, mainly because I can't really make an argument for either team to win the game. I mean, look, we may get a 1-goal win either way, but I think a 0-0 draw looks like a decent bet as well. I mean, I'm looking at, to be honest with you, I'm looking at the half-time draw would be something that I'd be all over. I just don't think there'll be many goals in the game, and even if there is 1 goal either way, I think it'll come later on as maybe the teams tire. But yeah, I agree with you. Half-time draw and the full-time draw, take both or take one of the two. I think they will land.
Well, if you look as well, the bookies are really sort of pointing at both teams to score no, 1.67 Labrooks. The under is priced 1.5 compared to the over, which is 2.62 William Hill. So there is an option, obviously, that both of those bets are pretty low, but obviously there is an option to combine the both teams to score no and the under 2.5 goals just to increase the value there. Is that, again, would you advise those kind of bets?
Yeah, I do like those. I mean, the unders is short, isn't it?
Yeah.
Around 1.5. It's a little bit short for me to be playing, so I think the best way to do it is to combine it, or combine the result and the unders, maybe the draw and under 2.5. That way you're getting 0-0 and you're getting 1-1 just in case there are goals in the game. That'd probably be my safest way of playing it. And look, it's one of those games where the last time they met it was 0-0. Last time before that they met it was 0-0 as well. You're thinking to yourself, well, this doesn't seem to have many goals in it. The 0-0 draw, you're looking around 7.0.
Yeah.
Maybe that's maybe that's worth a little bit of your stake, and the rest of it just goes on, under 2.5. So your main bet is under 2.5, and then you just have a little bit on the 0-0 draw as well.
And that 0-0 draw, that price of 7 there, the odds of 7, that's for the correct score bet?
Yeah, 0-0. Yeah.
All right, well, we're on the same page here. Looking at a draw, low scorer, both teams to score no and possibly 0-0. Lee Phelps, thank you for joining us.